tax collector.
I need to give a viewer discretion advisement. For the next scene, before I switch over, will be one of horror, as Evil Mike is no longer available for the courtesy flush.
No longer at all.
I have lost 10 years of my age,
He has.
and you all will be probably horrified by the next image, so I apologize.
All right, stand by, boys.
Welcome to the courtesy flush. That's right. I had to shave my beard because working requires me to wear a mask, and now I gotta have this. Wow. Yeah, I know. What a throwback. It feels like I'm in like 2016 all over again. Hey.
I know. I had to touch his face. I was like, oh man, what baby face, Mike?
Yeah. He gave it a nice little. It's a christening, if you will.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be playing some fine video game thing. I'm gonna put the hat back here of Arcanum. Get my headphones. Oh, yeah. And I'm looking forward to seeing what we go with Arcanum. Music off. I just have to apologize to you guys. I'm pretty tired. I've had it's just been a gloomy day, and I've just got this massive headache. I ate very little today, and I'm actually kind of starving. I could really do for some food right about now.
Oh, Mike.
What?
What if I told you there were meals that were ready to be eaten at any time, and that I have purchased for you one of these meals that are ready to be eaten at any time
I don't want it.
in revenge for making me play the Colonel's Bequest. And I spent money to get it shipped here expeditiously for that purpose.
Please tell me what this meal.
Here is your dinner. Here is your dinner.
Oh boy, I get a meal ready to eat. That's right. You two can get a menu number 8 meatballs and marinara sauce.
I know you love Italian food, so.
Yeah. Wow.
Italian food. You know that's just ramen and ketchup, right?
I'm doing the sad kid at Christmas that gets like the socks.
Dude,
Socks are a great Christmas.
Socks are actually really if they're good. If
Yes.
they're good.
No, I already I hope you guys enjoyed that. We were just kind of goofing around.
No,
Yeah,
he's gonna eat that.
I've been dreading this for like the past 5 days because he had said like, oh yeah, I got you an MRE, and he was like, let's eat it tonight. I'm like, oh no.
I was like, you better make room, buddy.
Yeah, so let's go. Let me go ahead and we'll cut over to the stream. We'll turn up the music and just You're currently in Shrouded Hills doing
Yeah.
bad things.
No, I'm not.
What are you not doing?
I'm not doing bad things because
Yeah.
I was getting pure ore to give to Lloyd, but I'm also just making sure that quest finished.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. You know what? I'm gonna make it right here. Let me go adjust the camera.
He is actually going to make it like Steve Emery 1989.
Except without a tray. I don't have one.
He has no tray. Now, mind you, Mike was actually in the Army, and Mike absolutely knows how to do these correctly. So, and any of you Army nerds out there is like, here's how you actually do it, or Slava Booze or whatever. Mike knows how to eat these.
That's incorrect, but we'll find out tonight how much of that nice thing you just said about me is true.
It's very nice. Thank him for his service.
I was gonna say I don't think anybody in the military actually knows how to set these up correctly. I think it's impossible to know. It's kind of like a mystery. Every one of these is a mystery.
A mystery.
Let me adjust something real quick.
Adjust something real quick. There we go.
Yeah, I adjusted it down and got ourselves a little theater box here, so you guys can actually see me do this down here. And yeah, you guys can already see part of the mess of wires that I have. But oh well, it's now part of internet history. So we're gonna go ahead and
You're gonna need to cut it open.
I'm gonna have to cut it open. I don't. You know what? I actually have to get a knife.
use your teeth.
Nope. I have. I don't have that many left.
Okay, got it. Mike is going to get this. It's gonna be great. You guys are in for dinner and a show. Dinner and a show. This is absolutely for playing the Colonel's bequest. This is vengeance.
Yeah, no, it's totally going to be vengeance, except on Wednesday when you have to play Dagger of Von Raw.
No.
Yeah, I mean, how are you going to close out the Lara Bow series with?
Fine. You know what? Next time, Lithuanian MRE.
Dude, that's going to be like a half-eaten biscuit and a smoked cigarette in there.
Oh well, you know.
All right,
Play stupid games, get stupid prizes, buddy.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, so I apparently am going to have to, because I want to do one of these. So let's see if we can hear that nice hiss. I'm gonna.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Here. Okay.
Mike, it's not gonna hiss. It's actually new. Oh wait, is this ASMR? You're just gonna do. Oh, listen to that, everybody! Listen to that crinkling.
Oh yeah, we're gonna open that MRE. Okay, I don't want to be too loud. So yeah, MRE bomb, please. No. Oh no. Watching this has made me restart Arcanum. So much nostalgia. Well, I'm glad.
It is a lot of nostalgia.
This is a good game to eat an MRE to.
It is.
Now, I don't think I've ever had the pleasure of having this because I was in the military in 2007 is when that era of MREs. So, yeah, that's what I remember.
I paid extra for one that wasn't full of hiss.
Oh, good. Yes. Well, this one was well taken care of. I'll tell you when this was packaged and everything because there's a lot in here. So he packaged. So this was packaged in 2016, October. Military inspection date was October 2019, and its best buy date is 422. And it has a bunch of asterisks on that, so I'm not going to read that because that's boring. I'm sure it's fine. So I get a whatever this is, some kind of piece of cardboard.
That's you put the FRH in there and it holds
really?
it all together.
You actually used this thing correctly?
Yeah.
I just fucking ripped it open, ate it like an animal.
Well,
so this is so it comes with marinara sauce and meatballs and then garlic mashed potatoes, which we have a lot of them in our fridge already. So
yes, but these will be absolutely equal to those, I'm sure.
yeah. So that's a sleeve we cook it in. Oh no!
Hey,
throwing bombs and brewing toilet bombs stream. Nice. Yeah.
Listen, if you guys give enough money, you can insist. You can insist that he buy MREs with it, and then this could be a regular segment.
I'm sorry, Neracer, for making you play so many point and clicks. This is what it led up to. It's not me. This is Neracer getting
Vengeance.
Yeah, so this is Italian breadsticks. As you know, Italian breadsticks come in a flat package like this.
Oh yeah, that's how they're at Olive Garden. They're
Sticks.
like, give me some flat
it's like
sticks.
a Italian bread cookie. Okay, so this must be the meatballs. This is the marinara sauce and meatballs packet. So that'll be good. We have a smoked turkey nuggets. I am assuming that is not going to be good.
Smoked turkey.
Yeah.
Mike, usually smoked is a good sign of
Yeah,
things.
smoked turkey. It feels dry and stuck together. So
Dude,
perfect.
nuggies. You get, oh man.
Oh, I
you've
got
been
a chocolate chip cookie, which I know from experience is going to be absolutely horrible. No,
Come
because
on.
okay, so people who rant and rave about these in the field, I'm sorry, but you guys have been out in the field for too long. You don't know what food tastes like anymore, and that's fine. That's fine. This stuff is like a godsend when you're in the middle of nowhere. We got ourselves a little packet of all kinds of nice things like toilet paper, moist towelette, gum. There's some coffee in there, some sugar.
Oh man,
some tea.
Mike, I take such good care of Mike.
We have cheese spread with jalapenos, which are my favorites.
Jalapenos are
Jalapenos
pretty
are great.
good.
I actually really like this cheese spread when you can buy it at the store and not prepackaged for horrible U.S. MREs. But yeah, this stuff's okay. That's all right. What else we got here? We got ourselves a orange-flavored no fruit juice.
You know,
so orange-flavored no fruit juice means this is probably this is orange base powder.
Yeah, well, it's based.
Yeah, so
it's not cringe.
yeah, there you go.
Tax collector.
Yay, apparently I'm always here.
Hey, Mike, you know what? I bet by the end of this stream, people are going to donate enough money for you to have a dozen MREs.
No, don't do that.
Oh, man.
By the way, speaking of which, we had some money, actually. We're going to have some money this month coming in from Twitch for, I think this is the second time. And I'm going to spend that money on actually getting some new equipment for playing old video games. So when that comes in.
All right.
I'm going to get a Sound Canvas Mark II. So that'll be cool. Yeah, because somebody complained that I wasn't playing with an MT32, but I'm sorry, but MT32s are $500 on eBay.
Yeah,
so
and the emulated one, as you showed me, is just no.
The emulated one is okay. Munt does an okay job, but it is just not. It doesn't really sound like a real MIDI device.
No, you want the real thing.
Yeah, and a Sound Canvas Mark II, SC55 Mark II is pretty good. It does have MT32 in it. So this is garlic mashed potatoes. I'm going to assume that I'm going to have to put both of these together when I cook them. And then here is the FRH, which I'm totally going to use. It says put up against a rock or something equivalent. This must be this little package that fell on the floor here. This is actually for the beverage. This is a hot beverage bag, but I actually have cups, so we'll just use cups. We're not going to fuck around with plastic and try to drink it out of a plastic thing. That's just weird. If I was sitting at a kitchen table, I would probably do that. But since I have wires and like camera stuff in here, I'm not gonna spill things if I can help it.
Yeah, no, that's reasonable.
Yeah. And then it comes with this nice little fork. It's brown in color, and it feels like KFC. So that, you know what I mean by that. KFC forks are real, right? They're made from real. Okay. Good. I'm glad to know that.
So I'm reading some of the comments.
Yeah.
Battle Brother says, honestly, Tex, you are a saint. The fact that he isn't acknowledging that says more about him than anything else. Mike, I take care of you, sir.
Yes, he is.
I'm a nice man. I buy my friend all the nicest meals.
He is.
They're
a
ready
saint.
to eat.
Dude, I remind Tex every day that he's a good person, and he constantly grunts and gets mad at me, so...
I do. I don't like that.
Yeah. He is a really great person.
I'm a solid 3 out of 5 person.
Yeah. Oh, well, okay, sure. Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and put this all together. What are you doing in Arcanum, by the way? I just looked up.
No, nothing. Why
are you in a gun store? What are you doing? You blowing up the sewers again?
Yeah, soon. I'm just making sure.
Okay, so you're just collecting stuff so you can make more explosives.
Not only that, but I'm also offloading some stuff, and I know you're trying to delay so you don't have to eat that. So no,
I didn't say it was
the
delaying.
people are going to riot. They want you to eat a fine meal.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm going to eat this fine meal in front of everyone, and then you guys can be like, wow, Mike, how do you feel? I'll be like, man, I'm never going to say I'm hungry again.
You just hear pooping noises.
Or lack thereof. This is probably going to block me up like a fucking cement mixer.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's a plus. Don't want us to be surprised by shitting. Trust United States military food. Brought to you by poop and the letter P.
Yeah, this stuff doesn't go down that easily. Is my microphone turned
Gold, Your Majesty.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Feed Mike. Yes. Yeah, I am being fed. Did my microphone get turned down a little bit? Or something?
Don't worry about it.
Something fucky happening?
It's all fine.
Well, I worry about it. There we go.
It's all
Something-
good.
Yeah, I dropped my mic for like a second.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Mike, please don't kill your digestive system on our account. To swear, that's so kind of you. That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Oh, Mike.
That I'm going to do it anyway. So
Mike, yeah, dude. Hey, come on. It's called helping your people.
yeah.
You know?
I'm not going to use the cardboard thing to cook with it.
That's your call.
Yeah,
that is your
because
call.
it's a pain in the
Gold, Your Majesty.
If I remember correctly, these things were a pain in the ass to actually put together.
No.
When I had to eat them, you only had like 15 minutes.
Well, yeah. So
it's
here's,
like you
here's
get
what
15
you do.
minutes and you
Here's
go
what
back
you
on
do. You
work
fill
patrol.
the FRH, and then you put it all back in the big bag, and it holds it all together.
More
Yeah.
gold, Your Majesty.
Do you think I should put the smoked turkey nuggets in there too?
Dude, you need to warm them nuggies up.
Okay, so we'll put the smoked turkey nuggets in there. We'll put the jalapeno cheese
Jalapeno.
spread. Jalapenos, yes.
Thank you.
And then the chocolate chip cookies and all that stuff. There's no saving those. So
Warm them up. They might be good.
not in an
More
FRH.
gold, Your Majesty.
Oh my God, guys! No, Mike, totally cute. Okay,
Mike wants some gourmet food.
look, if you said this was the Russian MRE, we'd be both eating it because that was fucking great.
That was actually that was a quality MRE. The Russian one we had was really tasty. I mean, we were both like eating it, and we weren't complaining. We weren't even.
It was like charcuterie.
Yeah, we weren't even talking.
so
We were
good.
just like, oh. It was
Well, like
so
open up
tasty.
that pate, and we're just like, oh my God, it's so
Oh,
good.
the pate on that rye cracker.
Oh yeah, their crackers were like alien. It was like getting like what's that food? What's that food from Lord of the Rings? The
Limbus bread.
Limbus. Yeah, it was
Oh.
Limbus bread. It was nice.
It was so good. I mean, it was quality throughout.
Don't worry, I got a mic stand. I'll get one.
Yeah.
For real, I have a mic stand.
Mike, just get a mic stand because these people will pay for
Nah,
it.
I gotta go out to the store and get one.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Mike getting in there.
I'm putting it together. I got the little FRH thing in between, so we can get those smoked turkey nuggets in there. I highly doubt it.
Dude, you got to get them nuggies in there, man. Dude, they're not just turkey nuggets, smoked turkey. Uncle Sam cared
More
enough.
gold, Your Majesty.
Look at all these people who are excited.
Get in there.
You too good for your home? Go in your home.
No, it's not going. I don't think this is gonna fit.
The nuggets will go in there, Mike.
I don't think. I think I'm gonna rip it if I keep pushing. Hold on, let me see. Oh, are you gonna say that's what she said?
I was, yeah.
All right.
I just stopped because I started laughing.
Well, if you said that, you'd be like, "Oh shit, what are you doing back
More
there?"
gold, Your Majesty.
All right, so, no, these will not go in. This will rip the bag. Unfortunately, because these are too thick.
Well, why
These are
don't you
some thick ass nuggets.
why don't you have them as a appetizer
Oh, but
for your fine meal?
Oh, but I am gonna put the cheese in there. The
Yeah,
cheese will fit.
yeah. The cheese would be a good call because that way. Yeah. All right. There we go.
Okay, so what do we got here? Next thing should be fish cock. Okay, yeah, sure, that's gonna happen.
How do you?
The problem
get
is,
that?
like, I have no
More
problem.
gold, Your Majesty.
Thank you. No, I have no problem eating fish, anything really. It's the problem is that Tex is allergic, so if I
yeah.
bring it in here, he'll probably puff up, and that'd be bad. But I'm not afraid of eating pretty much any kind of
I won't
seafood.
puff up. I'll get violently ill. I'll just start throwing up.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Yeah, but I definitely... Fishcock is just smoked salmon and rye bread. It's
Oh.
not bad. Yeah, it's too bad you can't eat fish, because I like fish a lot. All right.
Except for that one store we went to. Oh my God. There's a store that Mike and I shop at.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
there's
yes.
always this smell in the store. There's this smell in the fucking store, and it just smells like rancid assholes. It smells like just rancid assholes in the store all day, every day. Rancid assholes. And so I finally got up the nerve to ask the guy. I said, hey, why does it smell like rancid assholes in here? And the guy goes, in the morning, they steam all the shrimp. They just steam all the shrimp in the store.
Tax collector.
And the whole store smells like rancid asshole for the rest of the day. So I was like, they just steam a whole bunch of shrimp. They just shoot hot steam into shrimp in the morning, and then the rest of the time the whole place smells like rotten asshole. And the guy goes, yeah, I fucking hate it. I just died laughing. I told Mike, and he said, ew. Because there is a fog of shrimp. A fog.
Yeah, sorry, I was wrapping this up.
No,
but
no,
yeah,
no.
he's absolutely right.
Yeah.
It smells absolutely just terrible in there.
It's horrible. It is one of the worst smells ever. All right, everybody. Mike is making it. Look at this. It's MRE magic.
Unfortunately, my living room lacks rocks, so I'm just gonna have to hope that doesn't move. Oh, it's gonna move. It's gonna slide right off. This thing is not good. Okay,
Just tend to it like a fire.
I am going to. Yeah.
Just tend to
So I
it.
put that in the FRH, and yeah, let's see what happens.
Have some of these nuggets as
I'm
a
gonna have some of these nuggets.
appetizer.
Let's see what
you know?
they sound like when we open them up. You ready for this?
Oh, yeah. Nuggets. Let's listen to these nuggets. You should put the mic in your gut, and then you just listen to your gut sounds. Oh, wow.
Okay, there was nothing to that.
No,
They
no,
weren't
yes.
vacuum sealed.
Nope.
Okay, we're gonna pull that down.
Vacuum sealing. Who does that?
Yeah, vacuum sealed. Vacuum sealed nuggets from the future.
More gold, Your Majesty.
All right. Oh, it's double packed. It's really This is it. You get double packed.
What?
All right. So if you guys have ever seen smoked turkey nuggets in America, it's clearly this giant black mass
Oh, my God.
of.
That looks horrible. You're going to eat it.
This looks like somebody just grabbed some asphalt and kind of balled it up.
It
and
looks like black tar heroin, or someone like...
this actually packaged this way. It does look like heroin
Yeah,
a little bit.
like if this was an episode of Cops and you pulled that out of someone's pocket, someone's going downtown.
I don't know if you guys. Oh yeah, you guys can see it over there. Okay,
Dude,
so
look at them.
that looks terrible. Okay, we're gonna open that up. This one might have a hiss to it. This is like super sealed. So here we go.
All right, man. Here we go. Got your black tar heroin. Oh, man, listen to
I
that.
can't open it.
You can't... You have scissors.
It's true.
You have skizzers. Open that shit. Oh, man, listen to that, guys. It's ASMR. Is that like jerky, or is that just off?
We're gonna find out because I have no idea.
I have no idea either. We're exploring.
It's so vacuum sealed that even if I pulled at the tear it was opening at, it would not have opened.
Oh my
It's pretty
God.
bad.
How would you open this in the field? Bayonet?
You'd have a knife
All right.
or some sort of sharp implement. Usually, you don't normally not supposed to carry around a knife, but usually have something you can open. with.
There's a guy in every platoon with a really
yeah,
fucked
I
up
don't-
set of teeth, and
they
you're like,
never
hey,
gave
T,
me a
open
bayonet.
this.
They never gave me a bayonet with my M16, which is
Well,
hilarious.
Mike, you were a fueler. Why would they give you a bayonet? You
They barely gave me a gun, dude. They just like I had it when I was in training. I had it when I was on guard duty, but any other time I was driving a truck, they're like, yeah, if your truck gets overrun, you're just not getting out.
If your truck gets overrun, open the dump valve and light a flare.
Oh yeah, so here we go.
Praise song.
Yeah, opening this was not an easy attack. I think at this point you just use your teeth.
Ugh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in the military, do what you can. Do what you can. All right, so here they are. Oh man, look at this beautiful thing. Let's get this packaging out of the way. Yeah, look at that. Here, Tex, hold this. Tell me what you think.
What is this? This is this is jerky, dude.
This is jerky.
I'm having one.
Hold on, wait. Let's see if you can before you eat it, because you don't want to eat it and then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Here's the facts
thank
for
you.
that. Yeah, because Tex is on keto, so he can.
Oh, I cannot eat this. This has shitloads of carbs in it.
Oh. So yeah.
All right, what's it taste like?
I'm detecting. Oh man, that is just. That is just.
You need some water, buddy?
I'm good. This is very good. It tastes like it's got that Alpo taste to it a little bit.
Ah, yes.
That slight undertone of Alpo, with a little bit of frisky.
Why don't you put some of that delicious
Your
non-orange?
Majesty.
Why don't you put some of that delicious non-orange beverage powder in your water?
Oh yeah. No, I'm gonna put it in a cup because I'm not ruining my water bottle. Oh my God.
Make some orange drink, buddy.
Oh, this is like a snack that you give to people you hate. All right.
Why? Walk us through it.
How come this FRH isn't working? Did I do it wrong?
Shake it up.
Oh, do I have to shake it?
Yeah, I always do. Give that a good shake and a squeeze.
Yeah, because it's not heating up at all, buddy.
Sometimes it needs a little agitation.
All right, we're gonna baby this.
While I kill rats, you eat rats.
Start. Do a thing.
This is an American MRE, boys and girls. This is a
Yeah. Well,
this one is not bad. This one is new.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's heating normally, or sorry, I did exactly what I said. I didn't overfill it at all. Yeah, I didn't overfill it.
Just set it down. Now that you've shaken, here, give it to me.
Here, you figure it out.
Here, watch.
We filled it up.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow, that is still cold.
Yeah. Nothing. Yeah, he's shaking it hard over there. Nothing's coming out except for a little water. Not on my laptop.
Okay, just a little bit of water. A little bit of water is fine for computers.
Yeah,
They
you're
get
right.
thirsty.
A little underwater maintenance never hurt, Okay, so we're gonna put that down. Or this is not the best way to do this.
Dude, we're not smart.
No, I think everyone can wholeheartedly agree with that. I think everyone will be like, wow, this is the totally not smart stream. Welcome to the stream. If you're new to Twitch or wherever you saw this from, you're probably like, what the fuck am I watching? I hate this. It's okay.
We're having fun. If this thing doesn't heat up, I'll be mad because I paid for an in-date MRE.
If it doesn't heat up, it's typical American MRE.
Yeah, no, I've always had shitty luck with American MREs, sad to say.
Yeah. What do we got here?
Oh no, have some orange drink to wash down your nugget, smoked.
Okay, so I'm gonna order Wendy's. Yeah, Carl, enjoy your delicious cube burgers, because that sounds great.
Yeah.
It really does. I love Wendy's. So I got my jar of whatever this is.
That's a mason jar.
Yeah.
For sipping corn alcohol.
It's made for I call it the Boomer sipping glass.
Yeah, it's for iced tea and corn liquor.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna go ahead and get our orange base powder.
Okay, it's a powder. Sorry, non-fruit. They make a point of that.
Here, smell this. Smell this.
Oh, that smells like antacids.
Yeah, it smells exactly like antacids.
It's like, imagine if you pulverized
nothing like a good old delicious
No,
thing.
it's like Flintstones vitamins.
Yes.
And Tums.
All right, guys, I'm about to have me a nice glass of Tums, as you know.
No. Read its full title. Someone had to come up with that.
Sorry, I'm
marketing.
going to have beverage base powder orange, orange. So yeah, we're gonna do some of that right now.
It's like Tang's special needs brother, Tong.
Oh no!
Hey guys, you want some Tong? Did you mean Tang? I love Tang. No,
All right, so we're gonna just fill it up.
Tang
about
has
halfway.
vitamins in it.
We're gonna fill it up about halfway because we want this to really hit, And we're gonna take our GI spoon here.
Oh, wait! You got to stir it, and you got to do the
Yeah,
Steve
I'm
MRE
going to.
thing. Yeah.
Oh God, here we go.
Listen to that. Solids.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Okay, there we go. Cool. All right, so this is mixed, I think. This is a orange drink beverage. Oh, wait, it's not done stir. I can still see stuff on the bottom, man.
You got to keep going, man.
I got to keep this thing spinning. Hold on. We're going to keep spinning this thing. It is nowhere near... Well, usually it's a good sign when the beverage you're stirring does not break up in water. So I'm assuming that this is going to be delicious when I drink it.
I am willing to bet you will enjoy every sip.
Any drink that you can eat at the same time, especially when...
Yeah, shut up and chew your drink, Mike.
Yeah, I'm going to have a very chewy beverage here. All right, let's have some delicious...
It brightens. It whitens. It's MRE powder.
Oh, this is so good. It's so good. I'm totally going to put this down. That was delicious. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Actually,
Mike.
it's not that bad. It tastes a lot like Gatorade. Yep, it's just Gatorade. It's just Gatorade. This is just orange Gatorade. I happen to like Gatorade, but not. I don't drink it that often. I have to usually dilute it because it's pretty heavy.
All right, so how's that FRH doing, Mike?
Let's find out. It has not warmed up a single iota.
You might have to. You might have to. And I'm sad to say, fill a small pot with water and boil it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Fucking FRH.
Yeah, this thing is not working, and we filled it. I followed the instructions.
Yeah, well, sometimes they aren't good, Mike.
It's like fill to line, do not overfill. I did. I filled to the line. I didn't overfill. Oops. Anyway, maybe I did overfill. Oh, you know what I did? The line is down there.
Oh, Mike, come on.
Wait, why are you telling me?
Mike, come on.
Why are you telling me you didn't? You were like, "Oh, I'm an FRH expert."
I said I did not say I was an expert.
Yeah,
I did. I said
yeah,
I
you
would
never say that. True.
I would shake the bag. No, expert means you have blame. I never will take that.
Well, let me take the water out and see what happens.
And then it flash boils instantly. You're like holding a flaming bag in your hand. You're like, my God. It's glowing. The camera melts. It's like a nuclear blast test footage. We go off the air. This is our last will and testament. Mike versus FRH, round 1. Peel that FRH out of there, shake it a bit, mash it up, and then put it back in. So sometimes they are a little fucky. It's been a while since I had an MRE, boys and girls, but, I just had to... Oh, my God. This is the bad room. I remember it. Oh, never mind. Dog's on it. Oh, some of these things actually throw fireballs. These are elemental snakes. They're fucking horrible. Thank God.
Making noises now.
Yeah, that means it's reacting.
Should I breathe this deep? It smells delicious.
Yeah, that's a chemical smell, Mike. You shouldn't do that. Hold on. I'm blowing up snakes, Mike.
We're gonna see if this FRH actually cooks now.
Oh, it will. If it's reacting, it'll usually do it. Usually.
Well, I may have overdone it.
You may have overdone it, Mike, but that's why you can eat it anyways.
All right. Take that FRH out and shake it around a little bit. I was scared.
Don't worry about it, Mike. Everything's fine.
Very warm.
Yes, Mike, it's supposed to get warm.
I'm scared.
Mike, it's okay to be scared. Everyone's just going to laugh. Don't worry about it.
Okay. So after,
Tax collector.
there we go. Yeah, methane and fire are a pretty safe combo. Yeah. You got the FRH flaming ration heater instead of the FRH flameless ration heater.
Oh, man, that's easy to mix up.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Good night, Max. Oh no. I drank a little bit of the water out of here. I can tell you right now, FRH water does not taste that great.
I could have told you that, Mike. It's okay.
Yeah. Why do you have like 3 heads? What's going on?
Oh, that's just the FRH side effects.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. They put peyote in here.
God, wouldn't that be great?
Yeah,
Like,
you're just sitting out there dude, they would just be huffing these bags if that was the
they'd
case.
be like, hey, man, you want to come with my tent, do some huffs?
God. So I don't know if this is actually going to cook. Because it is making a noise, but it's not.
Just give it a minute, Mike.
Yeah, okay.
It's
fine.
government technology. It's not great. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. It'll be just okay. For the most part.
Like most government technology, you have to wait a really long time and be disappointed by the outcome. So, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's open up that nice little packet while we wait. We got a couple of cookies as well.
Oh, man, you should dig into them cookies. I bet just like Grandma's cookies. I bet you'll have a bite and you'll be like, oh, man, it
Well, let's
reminds
see
me.
what they gave us in our little packet. So we got ourselves some nice moist towelette.
Yeah, that'll come in handy when you're shitting yourself.
Oh, dude, I love me some shit towels. All right, so we got some creamer. Non-dairy, dry for coffee or tea, 4 grams net weight, dissolves contents into 1/3 canteen cup, 8-ounce beverage. So that's how creamer comes in the United States, in case you guys are in another country and like, how did they get their creamer just this way? We have coffee instant type 3, freeze-dried.
Oh, yeah, that's the terrible coffee.
It looks terrible, and it also feels really bad. It feels like it feels like it's not good.
It is the sandpaper of coffee.
So we got that. I'll put that over there. We also have 2 pieces of gum, which I will definitely eat because I like those. I like that gum a lot, actually.
It's like off-brand chiclets.
Yeah. Some salt, some iodized salt, because that's good to have for you. Some more 0-calorie sweetener from Enjoy, which is a sweetener brand. I'm going to put that over there. I also have some toilet paper. And it's somehow better than the toilet paper we currently have. So,
well, the toilet paper we currently have was purchased at the height of the shit ticket epidemic.
Yes, it was.
So it was. Hey, do you want toilet paper or do you want to use your hand?
I'm sorry, buddy, but I don't think this thing is cooking at all.
Oh man,
It sucks.
man, lack of production value.
Oops. Oh well. Anyway, let's have ourselves a nice, delicious chocolate chip cookie.
Oh man, that chocolate chip cookie is gonna be the shit. You're gonna eat that cookie and you're gonna be like, just like Grandma used to make. That's what you're gonna say.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, Grandma used to make
Oh
cookies.
wow. Can you smell that?
No, I cannot.
You can't smell that cookie? It immediately hit me. This cookie is very strong. Here, smell.
Wow, you know what that actually smells like?
Yeah.
Remember Famous Amos?
No.
Oh, all right.
What is that?
It's a cookie brand, and when I was in school, everyone used to call it Famous Anus. They are not good.
Well, you were in
cookies.
Texas. I was in Cleveland. We didn't have food. So here's a cookie, which is pretty standard actually. This looks like something you'd buy in a store.
Does it taste like a cookie?
This tastes like hospital food.
Oh, all right, nice.
Actually, no, this tastes like airliner cookie.
Oh, airliner cookie? Yeah, those are not good.
This is really, really dry. I mean, normally cookies are pretty dry, or at least have some level of moistness to it. But this is like eating something that is like freeze dried almost. It's very, very dry. The chocolate is incredibly strong. As a matter of fact, as I said, I opened it, I smelled it immediately. This is a strong ass cookie.
And you gotta wonder what they put in that cookie to make it, last that long. Probably concrete, huh?
No, dude, don't say that because I feel like I'm eating concrete already. All right,
Dude,
so
it's concrete cooking.
you guys are right. I should try out the Italian breadsticks, which, as you know, come in a flat package like this.
Oh yeah, dude. I can't tell you how many times when I was a kid and we went to Olive Garden or Olive Garden, I would sit there at Olive Garden and I'd say more breadsticks, please, and they'd take that pouch out, and that, oh my god,
Look at these breadsticks, which are totally real.
those holy shit.
They smell absolutely amazing. It's so good smelling. I want Tex to have a nice, delicious whiff of that.
This smells like if there was a candle called Cheap Italian Restaurant. Hey. No, you're eating that.
Oh, it smells great. So
Smells like oregano.
it smells like this is just freeze-dried oregano.
Yeah, well, you need to have a
I actually
bite.
almost want to sneeze. That is incredibly strong.
Yeah, but, Italian food, Mike.
Bread shivs? No, not shivs. This is like someone's like, you know what would make a great Pop-Tart? Breadsticks.
Don't make a good Pop-Tart. Italian food.
Yeah, it looks like a Pop-Tart made of hate, exactly.
It is substandard. I think you killed the FRH, Mike.
I did kill it. I did. It feels like it's warm. Let's do a little check here. Let's find out. Okay, so the FRH is about as warm as like a easy bake oven right now.
Okay.
So it's like warm, but it's like it feels like the kind of warm. It feels like a warm paper towel that someone sat on.
So you're saying it's like warm as your armpit.
Yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in some boiling water, and we'll
Say about 5 minutes on boil ought to do it.
yeah. I'll be right back.
Yeah, so we're just all laughing here. We're having a good time. For those of you who just joined us, Mike is making an MRE, and this was his punishment for making me play the Colonel's Bequest. And yeah, this is top tier entertainment, as you might expect on the courtesy flush. Our FRH has given us trouble. It's taking forever to warm up. Mike did overfill it, but that's fine. Usually the ones I've had who overfill just kind of spill when they heat up. This one is just not igniting, which is sad because it is an in-date MRE. So this is a little disappointing, but it's not unexpected. These things sometimes get a little fucky. Sometimes. Not usually, but sometimes. I mean, at least it's not poison. So we're just going to boil it in water. And Mike's going to eat the entree with the provided breadsticks. All right, and we are not trying to kill Mike. Okay.
Obviously not.
He
No.
said, okay, Atomized said dread sticks. And
That's exactly what they smell like. They was such a oh man, they smell so strong.
a Pop-Tart made
I have to
of
try.
drywall.
I have to try a little nibble, just because they smell so strong.
More cold, Your Majesty.
Okay, Mike, walk us through what you're tasting. All right.
That's decadent. It has the consistency of raw dough. The outside of it was like, it's like they were like, all right, how do you bake bread? Oh, you put it on the stove for 2 seconds and then you take it off.
Oh my God.
At
That
what
is-
temperature? 1,000 degrees. So you drop it on there for a second. Like, all right, you're good.
Do you think they made it in like a kiln?
I think they definitely made. I think they made this in a ceramic kiln.
Oh my God.
That's why it tastes like ceramics. Okay, no, I'm good, guys. Don't worry, I'm not tasting death. I mean, I've got this. Let's wash some of that deliciousness down and. Nothing like, very thick Gatorade to wash that down with.
Hey boys, have you ever had Gatorade? How about thick Gatorade?
Every bite of Gatorade that I just had there was delicious. So, yeah, you're right, Chad. I should probably have another one of these this black tar heroin that apparently is supposed to be jerky. So, yeah.
That crunch with your jerky.
Yeah, every jerky needs a crunch, man.
Crunch.
I feel like I'm eating like cat treats. Same consistency, same smell. Can't vouch for the taste. I never actually had the balls to eat one. I had cats, and I used to give them cat treats all the time.
And so your fingers would smell like that afterwards.
Mm-hmm. And they would try to lick my fingers and shit because they were nuts for the things. And
I think most of those are like dried chicken hearts or something.
yeah. Oh, I love the interior. It's like a brown crimson, which is great.
Ugh. That is disgusting, Mike. I'm glad you're eating it, not me.
Yeah, I was gonna say meat doesn't normally sound like a saltine.
Well, I like me some of that saltine meat.
MREs have 4,000 calories if you eat the whole thing. Made to have one a day. Well, it's a 24-hour one. This is a single meal.
Yeah, so this is like 1,200. And Mike had a very light food earlier to make room for this.
I did. I had one in the morning because I wanted to make room for this delicious MRE that I was about to eat.
Well, I'll tell you what. Next time.
This looks okay. This piece in particular looks like it was melted. Like,
Oh.
I don't know, you can melt meat.
Sure you can. Ew.
It looks like somebody.
It looks like a meteorite.
It looks like a meteor, like a meteorite.
Oh. So it's a meteor?
God, I just keep eating cat treats. Okay, as I'm actually hungry, so I'm willing to just go ahead and say fuck it. You know? I do have this coffee here. I am curious about.
You know what? You go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, I can make coffee, yeah.
Coffee? Oof.
I'll put the cream and sugar in it. It'll be coffee instant type 3 freeze dried.
Well, we do have a electric kettle, man.
I can just go put that in the microwave.
Oh, that's true.
Just hot water.
Yeah.
Put that dagger on.
No.
Why not? What are you afraid of? Okay, first of all, why isn't everyone else in your party carrying your shit?
Okay, that's well. First of all, let's go into that because Virgil is just full of nonsense here.
Okay, he's not encumbered yet, but he's about to be.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you put that helmet on, nice.
Yeah, so he can have that. That's getting broken, so I'm gonna take that back from him. Oops.
He's like, no, mine.
He is such a weirdo. Yeah, you can hold that, and you can. No, I need that.
Yeah, I
All
need
right.
that.
I need it.
Don't chew the gum till you're ready to go potty, is what Michael says.
That's fair.
I imagine there's hacks to make everything more palatable. Yes, there is. It's called going to Wendy's. I don't care what country you're in. You have a Wendy's somewhere,
That's
and
true.
I will find it.
That I mean, okay.
I don't know where you're hiding it, but I will find it.
That's American for you.
I went to the
smell
Japanese
burgers.
McDonald's, man. That place was just as magical as all the Americans make it out to be.
I heard that. I've heard that many times that the Japanese
Actual grilled food.
Yeah, I've heard the Japanese do not fuck around with McDonald's. They don't fuck around at all. All right, there we go. Putting that leather back on them.
German MREs contained an orange drink powder the grunts only called Hengelen because it was rumored to make certain appendages hang down instead of stand up to prevent awkwardness in a field. So, like the saltpeter thing?
Saltpeter, that's a rumor.
Yeah. Mix the coffee into the orange drink? Wow. Okay, cool. That sounds like you guys hate me. But let's...
You know what I like? I like that orange coffee.
I will go ahead and I'll go fill this cup of warm water. We'll be right back with some coffee.
Oh, and your meal is boiling, Mike. Your meal. You're Italian. Thank you guys for putting up with us. This has been pretty fun.
Not ready yet. The water's hot.
Yeah, Mike's gonna boil that fucking stuff. It's gonna be delicious. It is nearly ready, he says, boys and girls, and he's gonna get some hot coffee to wash down his delicious cookie and his bread, Italian type 4 or whatever. I remember the 80s MREs were actually really good. Yeah, when see, I used to in the summers I'd go visit my grandma, and this is at Fort Sill, Oklahoma. That's where she and my grandpa lived, and that's where they retired. And we go to the surplus store and get the 1980s ones for nothing. I remember eating a bunch of those as a kid, because this is before I ever thought you could get food poisoning. And I remember the 80s ones were actually the shit, man. The ham slice one was great. The pound cake stuff was amazing. I was like, this shit's great. I was a fat kid, though, so I'd eat anything. Good times. All right, now I'm intelligence 12, meaning I can make better guns, including this repeater rifle, and soon the hushed revolver, which is okay, but the looking glass rifle is where it's at. And then you can make elephant guns later. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah. Some nice hot coffee.
Oh, Mike's making coffee in the kitchen. That instant coffee, using the Field Issue U.S. Army microwave.
Yep, I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, the field microwave.
The field microwave. So he got a bowl, which was it's a collapsible bowl you find in the modern MRE. It's made out of ceramic. It folds in on itself. It's pretty amazing technology.
Yeah. Normally, every MRE comes with a kiln and a bunch of materials to make ceramic, so you can make your bowl.
Yeah.
So yeah, everything's warm now. So this is the jalapeno cheese. This is the mashed taters, I believe. Yep. Oh shit, that is fucking hot. And here we go with some delicious marinara in meat. I grabbed the bowl because I knew it was gonna get messy. So this is not the kitchen we're eating in.
Here we go. Mike's having good times.
All right, here we go.
Here we go, boys. Listen.
That looks so delicious. I mean, oh god.
Is it or is it not Chef Boyardee?
It's marinara sauce, so it is not Chef Boyardee. Chef Boyardee does not make it out marinara sauce. They make it out of sad Italian tears.
That's true.
Of all their ancestors wondering why. Why would you forsake us? I actually like Chef Boyardee on occasion. But I'm also, it's I'm American. I'm allowed to have bad taste in food. First, you don't have an excuse. If you're from another country and you have bad taste in food, you're not allowed. You have to have a license.
By the way, both of those ladders I've tried at the opposite ends of this go down to the Boil, which is the really bad area of Tarrant. It's another way of getting into the mansions at the very end, or at the Boil storyline, where you have to kill the head of one gang or another. However, I would not recommend it. It's a bad place.
You can get so much XP just blowing people up, though.
Yes, you can. Listen to that. Listen to that. Oh. Such delicacy. American servicemen everywhere are salivating. Everyone's having a good time.
That's the whole package.
Oh, man.
I got the whole package.
You
I got
toothpaste tubed it all out.
Yes, I did. Because there's nothing says delicious food like a good old toothpaste tube of... So I'll tilt that up so you guys can get a nice look at that. Look at that. That is some meatballs and marinara sauce. You know what would go great with this? Nothing.
How about some of that Italian bread they gave you?
Well, let's try it out on its own. First, we'll grab ourselves a nice little meatball. Something that looks...
A meatball.
Something like that, nice little delicious taste. I'll try it out. This is great. This is a very good meal that I would recommend. It's not bad. This is the kind of thing I would expect to find at like great value. The sauce is very much ragu style marinara. The meatballs are they exist.
Okay, so they are in fact real.
Oh, dude, totally does not taste like clay.
Okay.
Nothing like totally not clay meatballs. I have to sit back for a moment to enjoy that because That was so good. Oh, yeah. I am not having trouble swallowing that. That's delicious, man. That was great.
Try it with some of that bread, man. I bet that's a nice composed bite.
Tex, I love you as a friend, man.
You're
Thank you so
welcome.
much for reminding.
I love you, buddy.
Yeah.
That's why I do this for you.
Let's go ahead and let me break off a piece of that yak bar.
Get that bread shiv,
Okay,
man.
so I got my bread shiv, and we're going to dip that in to our bread, and we're just going to see what that's going to be like. Look at that. Deliciousness. It's like eating, this is like ketchup. All right, here we go. The marinara sauce covers up all the mistakes until you eat the inside of the bread. All right, so we're going to have that with a little bit of meatball.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
God.
Tax collector.
Hey, Carl, thanks for the sub, man. Thanks for the courtesy. Hey, Mike, when's Dagger of Almond Raw? That's right, it's Wednesday. Thanks, Ryder, for reminding me. Ryder Megalon has my back.
Fuck you.
Ryder's a big fan of yours, by the way.
Oh, no.
He loves you dearly.
Well, help me support Mike with MREs.
So, the breadstick tastes like a gym sock, and that's
Oh.
okay. I'm serious. It tastes just like you put a sock in your mouth.
Really?
Like the same material.
Okay.
Now, some of you are like, why would you put a sock in your mouth? You've never been a little child before, apparently.
Oh, kids do all sorts of weird shit.
This tastes like a sock. That tastes and smells like a sock. That is a sock. That is sock in bread form. How the fuck did that happen? Anyway, so we're going to try some more of this delicious marinara. We're getting some of that mashed tater soon.
Oh, I bet the mashed taters are just...
I'm chewing on this to get the taste of that breadstick out of my mouth, so... Because it was so delicious.
Oh, Nick Jack says, did you heat the
More
breadsticks?
gold, Your Majesty.
They taste better heated.
Oh, he's right. I should go heat these. Thank you. Except I'm not going to do that because I do not want to do what we do in the office environment of don't put fish in a microwave.
Yeah.
This smells really bad, Jack. I don't think putting it in the microwave would be a good idea because the smell would never go away.
Yeah,
We have to live here.
We live here.
Yeah, so that would be bad. But don't worry. I'll be back for more of that. That marinara definitely helps with the taste of that bread. That is the worst breadsticks I've ever had in my life.
Ever?
Oh my, yes. I've had a lot of breadsticks. This is not breadstick.
Have you ever eaten at a Fazoli's?
What the fuck is that? That sounds like a fake Italian name.
Yeah, I thought so too when I saw it. Fazoli's is a chain of walk-in and walk-out with lasagna. It's the McDonald's of Italian food. I think they all went bankrupt. They should go bankrupt.
Okay, so we're going to get some of this mashed potatoes. I'm sure these are going to be fine, only because, I've had instant mashed potatoes.
Yeah, how could you do worse than instant mashed taters?
I'm fairly certain that's what these are going to be.
That has to be what they are. In fact, the Russian Rations instant mashed taters are probably pretty good.
Oh, that smells so good. That smells great.
That's what it's going to look like when it comes out.
Oh God, it doesn't digest. It's like I don't know if you guys want to know this fun fact, but raising little kids, you learn little things like if they eat Play-Doh, it comes out exactly the same as it went in.
And you can just put it back in the tin for other kids to enjoy.
I thought I was pretty strong stomach changing diapers, but that caught me by surprise. Let me tell you. I was like, wow, I don't know if I should call a doctor, but I've never seen purple shit before. So, let me put that over there. Ooh, let's put that here. I don't want to make a mess because I got to clean this up here in a little bit. Actually, let's use the MRE bag as the trash bag for this because this thing's going to drip. So, I can see why... Oh. I dropped them.
I love that.
It laughs at me.
That's awesome.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I have to say, no wonder Steve MRE only makes 2 videos like every 6 months. You eat one of these, you pretty much don't want to ever touch one again. Okay, so I'm just going to give this a good smell.
More gold, Your Majesty.
That smells amazing. Like, it smells so good. I'm gonna eat this, and I'm sorry if I make any noises that don't end with because this is not gonna be that.
Mmm.
I'm just trying to swallow it.
Okay.
Okay.
Get it down. It'll be okay.
Okay. That was good.
Why don't you have seconds?
I think yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put that right over here. This let me try another bite of that because it's just not good. It's really not. They fucked up mashed potatoes. How do you mess up mashed potatoes?
Be all that you can be.
Oh my god. Dude, I've had instant mashed potatoes that taste amazing. This is just sad.
It is no matter for one of my skin.
Oh no.
Enjoy your rations, human.
All right, let's try out the cheese spread because I'm sure they didn't fuck that up somehow.
I've heard the new cheese spread is not good. Wait, put it on that bread.
Okay, first of all, cheese is not supposed to be a brown color, but I will accept it.
Well, it's got jalapenos in it.
Yeah, that's not too bad. It looks kind of like Kraft melted. All right, I'm just gonna have a little taste of it first.
Remember, if you puke, we're gonna have to get the wet vac.
Actually, that's not bad.
Not bad?
No.
Okay,
That's actually the one thing in this whole meal so far that actually tastes like something familiar and tasty.
Does it help the bread? That's my question.
Sure, I'll find out. Let's go ahead and do that.
Right, come on, be brave for chat. Be
I'm gonna
brave
do
for
it.
chat, Mike. Chat needs to know. %,
Okay.
real cheese by volume.
So, this bread tastes like it was sat on in a gym locker for 2 days.
Cold, Your Majesty.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Cheese-covered bread shivs.
For the win. Come on.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
No.
No?
No.
No? Okay.
I'm going to eat the whole thing because I'm not a wasteful person. I will eat this entire thing. I'm not going to throw this out. But these
Okay.
breadsticks make it incredibly difficult.
So Orion asks, what have I bumbled into? This is menu number 8, which is,
Tax collector.
if memory serves, spaghetti and peatballs, slaghetti and peatballs.
Nope, it's just meatballs and marinara sauce, man.
Tax collector.
You can do it, Mike.
Oh, man.
Tax collector.
I like how it's like, dude, Mike, let's go with a graveyard emoji. Thanks, man. This is probably going to give me
Tax collector.
Rabbit Dasher. Thank you so much, man,
Oh,
for all these
man.
wonderful subs.
Oh, yeah, this is quality content.
Tax collector.
Oh, no. All right. It is a spoopy mouth.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Oh, my God. I can do it. I can. This meal is probably going to make me immune to COVID. So, let me go ahead.
I
don't think I could ever catch a disease after eating this. I think this is I'm actually sweating.
yeah, you are.
I'm actually
Your
I'm
Majesty.
actually sweating because this is probably my body's reaction to what the actual fuck are you eating. Okay, so we're going to put some coffee together. Oh man, and
More gold, Your Majesty.
there's some nice granules in there. As you know, it's great for coffee. So I'm just gonna pour that in. Oh man, look at that delicious coffee. I may have put too much water in there.
By the way, we're all about to die.
I've been watching. You guys get your ass kicked in by these. What are the water guys?
Slime demons. They're terrible.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Oh man.
Thank you.
The whole house smells like jalapeno cheese.
The jalapeno cheese is thankfully the strongest thing in here because it overpowers the taste and horribleness of the mashed potatoes and the bread. The meatball marinara sauce, I can service. If you put that on bread,
More
that's
gold,
actually
Your
real.
Majesty.
That'd probably be a tasty sandwich.
You know,
Mashed potatoes, you just got to eat them and just swallow it and don't think about it. It's just not good, though. However, we're going to... Oh, cool. I like it when the top of the coffee turns into like a zebra color because that's a good color for coffee.
oh, that's a great color. We have a few baristas in the Legion, and they'll tell you, customers come in and they say, "I want that chunky zebra coffee."
There's no cream in here yet, so it's all just coffee.
Oh. I mean,
What do you mean? Oh,
no, it's fine.
No, it's fine. Yeah.
Normal.
Yeah, this is normal. We're going to have some delicious
Zebra coffee.
zebra coffee. Yeah, no, it turned white and black on the top.
A little concerned.
This was packaged in 2016. I don't think it actually, whoever inspected it, I don't think this bread lasts for 4 years. I think this bread is probably what's the problem.
No.
They can't have fucked it up that bad. I refuse to believe that they fucked up bread so bad.
Watch a guy who works there be like, "Well, I'll have you know, my granddad's bread recipe, and he was smell blind."
Oh my god. Let's add some creamer. Well, I'll try it without first. It tastes like cheap coffee. There's nothing to
Yeah, I mean,
nothing to write home about.
Probably tastes like bad gas station coffee that's burned.
Mm-hmm.
It freeze drying is just ugh.
Yeah, it tastes. It's not nothing to write home about. It's pretty generic.
Dearest mother, I had a coffee from a ration today, which beset upon me a most vexing vapor. It overpowered both the Italian bread shivs and the jalapeno cheese. I shall write home about it forthwith and give you further details of my bowel movements.
I'm gonna use the salt on those potatoes because it's the only way I'm gonna consume all those.
I really hope you don't eat those.
I'm gonna eat all of it.
You're going to eat all of this?
I'm gonna eat all of it. I'm gonna eat it. I don't care.
The end of the stream is going to be 911.
That's okay. You know how to handle that.
Yes, I do.
You know how to handle it. Yeah, I love it when the creamer clumps up into little spheres.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, this means it's a
More
quality creamer.
gold, Your Majesty.
People are just pouring money into the Get Mike a new stomach.
Get Mike a new stomach. Help me. Okay, so no, this will be fine. Look at that, just a little bit. This is like the saddest coffee I've ever seen. Okay, let's go ahead and have a drink.
Just give it a
More
little stir there,
gold, Your
buddy.
Majesty.
People are helping. They're just helping you today, Mike.
I can live with that coffee.
Especially you're sitting there in a trench or whatever, I mean, that wouldn't be bad.
No, the creamer helps out a lot. And the little bit of sugar you get, that's like, for me, this is probably the best cup of coffee I can ask for out of an MRE.
Yeah. I mean,
because I typically don't drink that much coffee with milk or creamer in it.
Well, there is that MRE we saw on Steve MRE 1989 where it was like real pour over coffee. We were both kind of mystified at that.
Yeah.
We were like, wow.
All right. So yeah, let's bring back some classics up here. Since our man, this is no wonder he has like the setup he does. This gets messy fast. Okay, so we're gonna have some more of these delicious meatballs.
Oh, meatballs, man. That's where it's at.
Do it at room temperature real fast. Really delicious,
I always like my Italian food to be tepid.
Yep, totally dry. The meatballs are incredibly dry.
Well, if they were juicy, they'd
More
weigh more.
gold, Your Majesty.
Eat the whole thing. What is this live link? Oh my god. This would be known as the stomach pump fund.
Come on, it's just a
I'm
little.
too poor for bits, dude. Don't give bits.
Yeah, don't give bits.
Those
Really.
they go to fucking Jeff Bezos. I can't get them.
Dude, it allows him to buy. You know what Jeff Bezos does at the end of the month? Because people think YouTube is greedy. No, YouTube actually does give you quite a bit of the ad revenue. I'll be honest, they do.
Mm-hmm.
And that's because YouTube is cheap. So what they do is, you might make $100 on ads. You'll get 90 of those dollars if you make $100 on ads. Now, Twitch takes 40%, if not more. And at the end of the month, I have a theory. I think what Jeff Bezos does is with all the money he makes off all the big guys, he goes out and he buys himself like a Maybach Mercedes, right? He goes up to that Mercedes dealership. They've got that one car in the plinth that they just like polish all day. And he goes, I'll have that one. And they're like, how will you be paying, sir? And he's like, I'm Jeff motherfucking Bezos, cash. And then he takes it and he goes out to the nearest four-way stop, right? And he jacks the rear wheels off the ground with the jack it has. And he puts the foot down on the gas pedal. He shifts through the gears until it's, reading 200 on the speedo. And then he kicks the jack out and just watches it disappear into the distance. And he's like, that was fun. I look forward to next month.
No, when they ask him, how will you be paying? He's like, what do you mean? I bought the dealership when I walked in.
He just throws a Molotov cocktail through the window and says, this is Shadowrun, bitches.
Why?
He's Jeff fucking Bezos.
Oh no,
man.
the dog got bit. Oh, they got him. Okay, good. That scared me.
Virgil's cool. Oh, we got a little bit of lag there. And the thing, so you'd switch it to real time, and then you'd switch it back over to turn-based. I'm dying of poison.
That tends to happen. All right, so those meatballs are expensive. There are only 2 on each pig.
Well, yeah, man. You think the U.S. government's made out of meatballs?
Yeah, he's right. Coffee made from the floor sweepings of the processing plant. That's actually the best description I can have. It does taste like third-party coffee.
Yeah. But I tell you this much. As bad as that coffee is, I guarantee you
Taylor,
there's worse coffee in a gas station
What kind of coffee maker do we have? I'd like to hand grind you guys some coffee. We actually have... Oh, you hand grind it? We actually have a grinder.
Yeah, we have
actually good coffee here.
Yeah, we do get good coffee. That's one thing I always pay money for is just really good coffee.
Yeah. It's not coffee, it's ground up jerky. Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta have another drink of that then.
Oh, let's see if that what is it? Smoked turkey nugget? Show people who just tuned in what that looks like. That is your finger food. That is your charcuterie.
Yeah, here we are. Here it is. You guys ever wonder what a turkey nugget looks like? Yeah, it looks just like this. If you're wondering, can I put this here? It's dark. It's like yeah, there you go. Against the white background of the bowl there. Yeah, that's a turkey nugget. As you can tell, it is a dark black color, which is the color of turkeys, as you know. And it is currently has the consistency and taste of a cracker mixed with a cat treat. So I'm going to eat one of these.
Oh, man, that crunch.
Yeah, that's right. If you're ever going to have a piece of turkey nugget, you want that crunch. I love the bones. It's my favorite part of this meal.
Oh, yeah.
There's no wrong sound for me. Yeah, I think that's wrong. I don't think there is a wrong sound.
Yeah. There is a point at which...
Legally, it's coffee. Emotionally, it's regret.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
When they said I want dark meat, I don't think they meant literally spray paint it black and put it in a package.
You know, it looks like someone took some meat and then applied Flex Seal.
It does.
It's a lot of damage. That looks
Are you sure that isn't a mispacked rat turd? No.
No, rat turds are smaller.
They probably taste better. So...
Because rats once ate food.
I wish I could share my delicious turkey with you. Well, thank you, Drake. I wish I was too. I can feel some kind of weird mixing going on in my stomach, so that means I gotta eat more.
Oh yeah, there's no time to digest on this stream.
No.
You gotta keep going.
I'm sweating, and it's actually cold in here. And it's sweating through my clothes.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Did they pack a virus with this?
Probably. It's the new vaccination program for the U.S. Army. They're like, let's give them a bird flu chicken nugget.
Okay, so the worst part of the MRE, or the two worst parts of this MRE, is definitely these mashed potatoes and the bread. These do not go well separately with anything except for maybe the cheese. However, I am willing to take this piece of bread that doesn't smell or taste very good at all, tastes like an old sock, and I'm going to mix it in with these mashed potatoes because that sounds great. The mashed potatoes taste just like packing peanuts, mixed with a lot of oregano. As you know, packing peanuts taste just like mashed potatoes because I chew them all the time.
Mike is making some very interesting noises as he eats.
That was the sound of the food trying to escape my body. Okay, let's push it back down with a little bit of, this breadstick and mashed potato.
Boy, I wish Meme Machine was here so he could enjoy this fine meal. He's a gourmand.
Tastes great. It tastes amazing. I mean, this is probably the most...
Gold, Your Majesty.
Thank you. Thank you, Psyduck. You'd be lucky if it actually had enough organs in a sock. Oh, no. Yeah, this is an interesting... Because I'm like, I wonder if two terrible tastes will cancel each other out. And the answer is no. So we're going to have a little bit more.
And Meme Machine asked, how are you supposed to eat this in just 15 minutes? So you made carbonated marinara. Also, you can eat this in 15 minutes by just cutting the edges off the pouches and sucking the juices out.
You just cut the edges out. You just dig your spoon in, eat them real fast. Don't think about it. I don't think MREs are meant to be enjoyed ever by anybody in the United States, anyway. Because they'd be like, "Oh, we made a pizza one." God, they made a pizza one, and it was Lunchables.
You wish it was Lunchables.
It tasted the same.
You all right, Mike?
Oh, I'm great, man.
Get a running start on it. Get a running start.
Oh man, I'm doing great. This is probably the best meal I've had in a while. So good. These potatoes made from packing peanuts.
He is chewing with force, boys and girls. Like it is exertion.
And it's mashed potatoes. They shouldn't have to chew anything. Oh, but they make it work somehow. I'm gonna eat all these because I care about you, buddy. This is for you, man.
This is for chat.
I'm doing this for you.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I wouldn't.
No. This is for all the years of making Nick play point-and-click games. I'm sorry, Nereaster. I'm still gonna do it though. I don't care.
God, you okay? You sound like a man who's wearing a hair shirt. You're not doing too well.
I'm doing okay. I'm really okay.
That sounds delightful.
Oh man. Wash this down with a nice cup of that delicious burnt coffee.
Well, it's burnt coffee or thick Gatorade.
Extra thick. Look, I finished my plate.
Mike finished his plate, everyone.
I finished the mashed potatoes.
He finished the taters.
That's a problem with eating spaghetti anywhere. It doesn't matter. You're going to get it on something.
Yeah, the spaghetti goes everywhere.
Yeah. Okay, so last thing last, I'm going to eat the last piece of bread with the last piece of jalapenos. And then we'll have our cookie for dessert.
That cookie, man. You were smart. You saved it for last.
Because the cookie is so strong. It is incredibly strong.
It's like it's been flavored with essence of cookie. If essence of, like when he opened it, I couldn't smell it at first, and then now I smell this mixture of that hot cheese.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Oh my God, this is great.
I thank you for this. Mike is a goat. Yeah, no, if I was a goat, I'd probably be able to eat these I'd probably eat the fucking packaging too.
Yeah. He wouldn't be making these noises.
Okay, so this cheese saves the bread, but barely.
Does it save the cookie, though?
You know, I never had cheese on a cookie. I'll try it.
Mike is pushing boundaries tonight, chat. He is pushing boundaries.
This is great, man. I'm having a great time. The cheese overpowers this gym sock that's freeze-dried so well. I think I'm just going to have another bite.
That's amazing.
I don't think I'll ever be hungry again.
That's what we're about, is learning here on the Courtesy Flush. This is an educational stream.
That did not taste good at all. All right, let's have another bite.
Oh, man, get in there.
That part of the bread. I was just about to say that part of the bread was not that bad, but no, that was actually the worst part. No, because I was like, maybe it's bad in parts.
No, it's like certain movies where you're like, maybe it's just this part that's bad. Wrong.
Well, it was like Bright. We watched Bright on Netflix, and the first act of that movie is terrible, but the rest of the movie's great.
Yeah, which is weird. That never happens ever.
Yeah,
ever.
Because the first act of the movie felt like it was made after the movie was finished.
Yeah,
the rest of the movie is fine.
It's fine. It's Shadowrun.
Yeah.
It's a Shadowrun movie.
But you just got to ignore that first act. Although I do want to see more Adventures of Centaur Cop.
That was the best part.
He was only on for like a second, but it was like a centaur in full like
riot gear, beating the shit out of
like
people.
Police riot gear.
Oh, I was
like, I want to see more of that guy.
Yeah, I want to see a week in the life of Centaur Cop.
Yeah. But I don't think Netflix gave him the budget to have more than one scene with Centaur Cop.
Dude, I want to see Centaur Cop like go home and he like takes his suit off and shit, and he's like, you wouldn't believe this shit.
You have to be a centaur squire.
Yeah.
It's like a job where you work for centaurs and helping them to, remove certain things off their body.
That would be fun.
It's like a butler.
Yeah, man. It's a good job. It's a good job. It's not for everybody. I'm going to let the dog kill all these rats. Because it will.
Because I don't care how they're like, oh yeah, use a long stick to wipe my ass. It's like, no, you have a guy do it.
You have a guy.
You have somebody. Because you can't be walking around with stanky butt, man.
No, he's got a fucking garden hose.
Yeah, he's back there with like a pressure washer.
Man.
Or do centaurs have bidets?
I think they would.
Just like a slot they just back themselves into, like beep. Beep,
I don't. Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. I don't think, because like if a horse just drops a big shit on the floor, people go, "Wow." They do that, but if like a Kai,
it's a centaur.
Yeah, it's got a human upper on it, so you just see a big shit on the floor. Like, dude, I watched you do that, and he's like, "Oh, sorry, I'm a horse." No, that doesn't work.
Excuse me.
It's quite fine. You just ate a bunch of.
I just drank all that coffee in one go.
You just had a bunch of matter.
That's right. I finished the coffee, everybody.
Everyone.
It tastes like blood. All right, let's put that in here.
That's not normal.
There we go. I felt a little poot come out.
Yeah, it just pushed out. I don't think you pushed. I think it was just like go.
Yeah, you felt the couch rumble. Okay, so we're gonna take this last piece of cat treat. By the way, I didn't tell Tex this, other than this dark nugget thing that's supposed to be a turkey nugget. It's incredibly oily, like super oily.
I felt it. I felt it.
This is a very oily piece of food.
Well, it's you can shine your boots with it.
Oh, you can do a lot with. You can probably fucking oil your gun with this.
I would.
You fire your gun. It smells like roast turkey.
That would be pleasant, but that is not what that smells like. If I had a gun oil, I could put it in my gun, and I would just be like, Thanksgiving. Yeah, I would be fine with that. But unfortunately,
scented gunpowder.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Not for the MRE not for MRE that hurt me to watch. Please buy good food or ketamine. Forget.
Hey man, if he's gonna help you get drugs, that's really nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice. We have a wonderful chat.
The oil is to help you pass the horrid bread and taters after digestion. Yes. Yes, I'm actually next time if we ever have one of these, I'm putting a towel down because this is pretty messy.
You need a towel. You need, yeah. You know what? We'll just get something weird for him next time. I'll get an MRE where you can't read a single word on it. It just, you know what? Hey, you like fish? I bet I could get you a Korean MRE.
Don't get it because I don't want you to die.
I won't die.
Dude,
I will wear a mask.
More gold, Your Majesty.
It'll smell horrible in this house.
I will wear a mask.
Eastern European.
Yeah.
Dear God, no. Oh, God. Use the moisty towelette. You're right. Thank you, Thrill House. And also, let me drink the rest. Let me chew on some more Gatorade. Cheers, boys.
Got to get that thick Gatorade.
That was quite the final touch to that Gatorade. Oh my God. I feel like my throat is sufficiently coated.
Well, yeah, it's throat coating.
You know, I've heard, they make a tea, like a throat coat tea, which is good for voice acting and stuff. But I'd say just take like concentrated Gatorade and very little bit of water.
Don't you feel ready to go fight the Russians?
I'm ready to fight communism. Here we go. This cookie is probably going to help out with all this. I'm sorry, I had to savor that for a moment.
Because it's not any of the other items.
It's not. If this cookie was just a little bit moister, it would be excellent.
Oh.
It's good. This tastes like, Chips Ahoy, like concentrate. It's a very strong cookie.
Well, you had your strong Gatorade. You need your strong cookie. U.S. servicemen need that cookie.
Mm-hmm. Remember one time in 2007, I got a MRE with the Skittles in it, which was great. And then it wasn't great. I put them in my pocket. They're still in the package, and it was melted.
Like all the Skittles were single, like Skittle?
It wasn't even a Skittles, like a Skittles chewy bar.
Ew.
By the time I was done melting it.
That sounds...
It's like one solid mass that filled the entire package out.
Sounds nice.
It got hot, man. I wanted to see what happened. It bled through my clothes.
Did you get the bees after you?
Nope, fortunately not. Unfortunately, I did not. It's too cold for them. Oh, sorry, too dry.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Thank you for your stomach service. Thank you for hanging out with the courtesy flush. As I finish out the last of this cookie.
Do you need some like quality booze to wash that down at the end? Like something just to dissolve all that in
Nope.
antiseptic alcohol.
I don't think that's going to do me any good.
I'm just trying to help at this point. I
love these sewer slitherers, man.
Dude, no wonder they welded the fucking sewers shut. You'd be like, oh, your pipes are backed up because of giant murder snakes. That's a problem.
Point blank, this big fat bastard next to you, and you just can't shoot him.
Yeah, dude, they're so oily. That's why you have to bring a doggo to bite them.
It's true, dogs will bite anything.
Yeah, they will. Dogs ain't afraid of shit unless it's something really freaky.
After this, you should go to Taco Bell.
Wow. I bet Taco Bell would probably do the same amount of damage.
No, I can actually enjoy Taco Bell.
Okay, what is your favorite Taco Bell item?
That's good. Oh, the Elixir Hypnotic Suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
I gotta make room for it. It's okay. I gotta get Virgil's bits up.
I'm a classic guy. I like the classic hard taco.
Hard taco.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
And nachos, combos.
Oh.
Sometimes I like to break it all up together in one big salad.
Ah.
It's really nice. Nice little crunch.
Crunch.
Yep.
I could see that. I could see that.
Well, if you don't, the taco shells get soggy.
That's fair. With their meat that's not meat.
Oh, that is some ground beef. All right. Well, there it is.
Mike finished the MRE, boys and girls,
That's right. I finished this very tasty MRE.
with a defective FRH.
And it was okay. I'm okay. Not in terms of taste, it's terrible. Because it was made by somebody who hates everyone. They just hate the military. They're like, oh yeah, just suck it up, guys. You're in the military. Just be
Your
strong.
Majesty.
When people say that, I'm like, oh, so you're just saying you want to cut costs. Got it. Cool. All right, so there's more plastic. I can clean. I'm just picking up what I can.
Someone asked if I could make moonshine recommendations. Real moonshine. Store-bought is bullshit.
Yeah.
The real stuff is smooth and sweet.
Your Majesty.
And if you can remember anything past the first sip, it's not real.
All right, so you guys are going to wait and see what happens when we react on stream. Let me go ahead and let me clear this out of the way, and I'll be right back.
And then afterwards, we'll get Mike's thoughts. We'll have Mike rate the MRE from best to worst item, and then
Your Majesty.
give a numerical rating on its quality out of 10, which I'm willing to bet is going to be some negative integers. It's going to be some bad numbers there. He was making some sounds, but he powered through for you guys. He ate every last little bit of that piece of shit. And I didn't think he would. I thought he would have a few bites and then say what he thought, but he felt the need to complete an MRE for you guys, which is something you probably are not going to see on a stream ever. But yeah, that was a fun, weird thing to do. That is pretty much the courtesy flush in a nutshell. Dudes hanging out and making questionable decisions. Whether it be getting drunk or sitting around without your pants off, or with your pants off, and, playing terrible games. Or, in this case, eating terrible food. Yeah, we'll need to get the vacuum out. Give it a little bit of that suck. Oh, and he left the gum for last. How very thoughtful. Oh, God. So, yeah. Next time you watch a stream that's boring, tell him to eat an MRE for your entertainment.
While playing a game.
While playing a game.
Tell him to play Elite Dangerous or something.
Yeah, tell him to play Elite Dangerous and suck down an MRE. Nothing like watching a guy try to figure out that fucking warping and landing in the same spot bullshit and then going, oh yeah, hold on, I have to choke down like 2,000 milligrams of carbohydrates. All right, Mike. Oh, he's got a wipe. Yeah, he's cleaning. You get to watch cleaning. Get that ASMR.
All right.
Well done. Well done, Mike. I salute you. This has been a very good stream. All right, Mike. Let's let these people know when you're back and situated what you thought about the MRE. As I sit here and drink my Diet Dr. Pepper. All right, Mike.
Hold on.
Oh, hold on.
Sorry, I had to adjust that.
Indeed.
All right. All right. It was, where should I start?
All right, let's
give me some prompts here.
Let's give some prompts here to Mike.
Yeah.
All right. So first of all, what would you say out of a rating of 10 with 10 being the best MRE, not the best food, the best MRE, like something you would eat on a camping trip and enjoy, and 0 being, if I had to eat this in the field, I would probably try to kill and eat my fellow soldiers. How would you rate that on that scale?
I'd rate that as a go AWOL at Arby's.
Oh, okay. So you're telling me
I'd go AWOL and go to Arby's. I'm like, hey boys, sorry, I'll get yelled at. I don't mind.
You're like, I'll take the prison sentence. Send me to Arby's.
I mean, dude, if you go AWOL to go to Arby's, you don't go to prison.
Okay, so what you're
You'd
saying...
have to be like AWOL for like weeks or something.
In a war zone.
If you walk off to Arby's, you can just get yelled at.
So you're saying probably a 2 out of 10.
Oh, this just wasn't a good. This wasn't a good MRE.
All right.
I mean, I get it. If you're out there and you're hungry, you will power through whatever they give you. Oh, I love this thing, the fleshy mound.
Yeah. Don't get distracted now.
Sorry.
I know you got PTSD from MRE. MRE PTSD is real.
Excuse me. I'm fine. Thank you.
Wow. So it is better than not eating, but not by much.
Not jail, just chewed out. I've been chewed out before, exactly.
All right. So what would you say is the best component of that MRE?
I'd say the best component is probably the cheese.
Okay.
Worst component is the bread, for sure.
The bread is worse than everything
I've never
else.
eaten a piece of food that actually tasted like a sock. Like, I'm not joking. It tastes like a sock that someone just wore.
Okay. So just old musty sock.
Yes. It tastes exactly like an old musty sock. It's very overpowering in scent. The meatballs are okay. Like, if you're in the field, you don't give a fuck, so you're just going to eat them. You're just probably going to, open up an end and just squeeze them down your throat.
Yeah.
Mashed potatoes will make you regret everything. If you eat that in the field, especially if it's hot out, you're probably not going to enjoy that, so I would not recommend that.
All right. So where do
people get hungry? If they get really hungry, they'll eat anything. But I'd say don't eat the bread, don't eat the mashed potatoes.
Okay, where do the nuggets sit in that?
Oh, the nuggets are just those are just bad. They're clearly made from like some the shit that fell off the floor at a jerky factory. They just like swept them up and threw them in a package.
So just all around terrible.
Yes.
Okay.
That was not a good MRE. I don't know what they were doing. The best MRE I've had in terms of taste was probably the Chili Mac.
The Chili Mac was always good, and the old ham slice one they did was actually really decent. I remember that being like Spam Plus. Not terrible, just slightly better than Spam. And the old crackers I miss, the ones that were salted. And Steve Emery 1989 has the same idea. He says the old crackers that were actually salted were really decent crackers.
It's not bread, it's hardtack. Yeah.
And I don't know why, but the new crackers also don't have like trans fats in them, which people said is so bad for you or whatever, but it's a fucking ration. It's already bad for you. They said the old crackers with the trans fats were a lot better. I did have a new cracker a few years ago, and I thought that thing was horrible. It's like a very stale, very, very stale, flavorless Nabisco cracker. It's really bad.
Yeah, if you have a chow hall and they're like, hey, you're doing guard duty, so you can get an MRE. I did not do that because chow hall has their hours. So I went in there and I fucking stocked up for the evening.
Yeah, so
I never touched MREs after the vomit, man. That was... Anything in war will give you PTSD. It's the fucking MRE, for sure. Because there's nothing like, oh man, I got my downtime to eat and not have to move around with heavy shit on my back. Guess I'll open up this package of sadness.
The Vomlet was interesting. I remember having one, and it not bad, because a lot of people said it was horrible. I just saw it as like the ultimate incarnation of dystopian food. Like it's matter in a shape that contains nutrients, and you can't quite describe the taste or flavor, it or texture. It's just nutrient brick, and it was just very weird. It was very future dystopian food.
This has been a learning experience because I haven't had one of those since 2007. And
would you say the ones in 2007 were better or worse than what you had now?
oh no, I mean I'd say like it's hard to remember. I mean that was years ago. Like the one Vomlet really kind of set me off. I'm like I'm never eating these again. But yeah, the Chili Mac was fine.
Chili Mac was, it was serviceable. Like,
Yes.
it tasted like Chili Mac, like just cheap.
And this gum is helping out a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it gets the taste out of your mouth, for one.
Oh God, I am going to probably be sick from that oregano. Not gonna lie. Thinking about oregano now is making me feel ill.
I could imagine, because that was really overpowering, that smell.
Oh, that was not good.
How about after dinner, we get you an Alka-Seltzer, and you just sit down and relax, huh?
Yeah.
Just a nice tall Alka-Seltzer, and you just sit down and you're fine, because I've noticed the energy is gone from you.
Yeah. I had a lot of energy before stream.
I know, and now it's all gone. Chat, we have poisoned this man.
It's okay. I'm not poisoned. I mean, I'll be all right. I might die, but whatever. You know.
Well, no one's getting out of this alive. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's true. Are they talking about MREs? Yes, we are. Because Ricar, I just had some on stream. Unfortunately for me, I'm just gonna try out this toilet paper.
Mike, don't eat that.
It'll taste better. than the bread.
Mike, okay, that's fine. You can have a little, but not much.
I just want to show you. Here,
What was it? Oh,
give it a shot.
that's actually pretty good.
That's actually pretty good
It's
toilet
a
paper.
pretty good toilet
It's better
paper.
than what we have, but it's nice.
Oh, hold on. Let's see. Let's do the. Oh no, it doesn't stand up to it.
Oh, it doesn't.
No.
Yeah, that's
No,
that's not that.
your
great.
finger would go right through
Tax
that.
collector.
It's soft.
It's a goddamn Tums festival.
Sloppy Joe was the best one I had. We've got to fix this or start using them on the internet.
Well, okay. Here's the thing. Let's ask Chad a question. If you had to come up with an MRE and it has to be cheap and nutritious and easy to make,
Hold your majesty.
I honestly think what I would do is just do a bunch of freeze-dried shit, because I had the Russian MRE that had the bacon and fried onions.
so good.
The bacon and fried onions and mashed potatoes. It was just all flakes. You added water and it turned into mashed potatoes with bacon and fried onions, and it was fucking delicious. And you know the Russians are just making that out of rocks or whatever, but it was so tasty. I was like, this is a damn fine ration.
Well, their prison system actually packs those rations.
Well, their prison system also makes all their tanks. But the thing is that it was really tasty. Like we that Russian ration, we enjoyed it. We actually enjoyed it. The beef was a little fatty, but it was actually had like great tasting.
It was huge.
It was huge, and it also.
I think that was actually a 24-hour.
Yeah, and because 3 of us ate it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was great. That was great.
Chicken a la King MRE? No, thank you.
No, I've had the chicken a la King. That was okay.
Indian MRE was good, and the halal lamb was good too. I'm sure the halal stuff in this would probably be pretty darn good.
I like the what was it? We had a.
I think they'd actually have to pay attention to how they prepare it.
Oh yeah, you're right. They'd have to use their eyes,
which I don't think they did with this.
No, I remember the what was it? We had a Chilean one that was really good because it had it actually had stewed plums in it, and it had a granola that had a bunch of fresh fruit in it, and I was like, wow, that would be really nice.
Yes, I know the alerts are playing double audio. I don't know how to fix that. I looked over and I just I don't know. Right. I will fix it in the future, but right now
he's got the MRE sweats. He needs to relax.
have some. This is weird.
It is. It's kind of funny though. Not like haha funny. Like,
oh, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
You're a great friend. Thank you.
Okay, on your birthday, I'll get you some champagne. How's that?
I don't like champagne.
Well, I'll just get you some, and then we'll have
champagne is for people who like to pretend like they don't fart.
That's true. That's true. I meant so you could like when you
So when
celebrate.
people fart, they go ooh, oh, and they get really sad because they realize that they're human.
No. What I'm saying is you get some champagne, and then whenever you do something cool, you could like pop the bottle and spray it everywhere. And I'm like, Mike, you're not an F1 driver, and you'd be like, fuck you.
No,
and
I'm christening the Titanic. It's not. I can't have it in my house. I'm just gonna christen it here.
Oh, that's too. Yeah. I mean, what if you just christen small things with champagne?
Oh, I get it. When we get the new couch.
We'll christen it with champagne. So just swing the bottle at it and it does nothing because it's a couch. I name you Sir Comfalot.
No, it'll splash all over the couch, and then we're like, yeah, it's comfy, but it smells horrible in here now.
It smells like sour wine. Oh, yeah, here's that thieves hangout.
Oh, man. Is this what the Fiesta Pale sluts were like? Well, I don't know. I wasn't there for that.
Oh, my God. The Fiesta Pale was so fucking bad. That was disgusting. The cheese in the Fiesta Pale was like crayon shavings. And I made Fiesta Pale. Catch had 2 bowls of it.
This is a tough part.
Oh,
which
yeah.
Which you're about to walk into.
I know. That's why I saved.
Yeah. I was going to say, it took me, I had to save scum a lot for this part.
Oh, yeah. It's a tough fight. Especially because that.
Yeah.
However, if you geek the mage, you can usually do this. But look how tough that fucking bandit is. Yeah.
Beans and Franks, Van de Kamp's pork and beans, and 4 hot dogs. I would fight a motherfucker for that one.
Your Majesty.
Used to call it the 4 fingers of death, or just 7, bean 7, motherfucker. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're going to have to come back for this. Because look how tough they are. They're all level 26, 28, 32.
That's easy. You got this.
No, I don't have any bombs. That's the problem. Tell you what, I can handle this next time. That sounds like a good idea, actually.
What time is it? Have we been streaming?
How long have we been streaming?
1 hour, 47 minutes.
Yeah, that's about the right amount of time.
Yeah, we've been blowing up these sewers, and now I'm going to be blowing up a toilet.
Yeah, you are.
I hope.
Oh my God, we're gonna have to get you something that pushes that right through.
Yeah, Catch actually ate 2 bowls of Fiesta Pale. What happened to the poor man?
No, he was fine. He had 2 bowls of Fiesta Pale and a cigarette, and he was like drinking a beer. And I was like, "Are you okay?" And he's like, "It was fine." And we're like, "Dude, what the fuck?"
Catch is a beast, man.
Catch is a beast. He's a good guy, but the guy has an alcohol tolerance that's like 3 dwarves. Seriously, he can just put it away. He has drunk me under the table like 4 times.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And Tiriana, listen, about Disco Elysium. Tex doesn't want to play it on stream. We both decided that it's a game that you have to experience for yourself. I mean, yes, it would be entertaining to have somebody like play it and watch their reaction, but it's an experience that we'd be robbing from you because it's something that it's personal to each person.
Yeah, it's a deeply personal game.
So play it and enjoy it and tell us about your experiences. And if you ever want to know what the whole game was about, message me in private, and I will tell you what the exact meaning of the entire game is, and you'll get very upset.
And then laugh.
Laugh, and then go, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't light a match when farting, Blaine says in all caps.
Yeah, no.
Blaine, that sounds like a warning that you are very well, versed in.
Yeah.
No, the exact meaning of Disco Elysium, what that whole game was about, I could tell you. But I'm not going to do that on stream because if I do, it'll give it away, the ending, and I'm not doing that.
Yeah, and it would be really...
And it's not the ending, it's just the whole game, what it's about. It's stuff that you would have never caught in the game, because I figured it out. I've got a good detective knowledge for stuff like that.
He actually is 1,000% right. When he told me, I said, "You motherfucker." I really did feel mad. Because he was 1,000% correct on it. Mm-hmm. And yeah, he's correct.
One day I'll get a chance to just message the developers and be like, I see what you did. Nice. Anyway, I can't tell you, Walt Wotan, you're just gonna have to beat the game, man.
You're gonna have to beat the game.
Disco Elysium is an experience more than a game. If you play it, don't play it to win. Play it with whatever you're dealt with, no matter how horrible you fuck up. Play it.
If you fuck up in Disco Elysium, that's half the fun.
The game is designed for you to be able to continue no matter what you do.
Yeah, there's not really a better or worse ending.
Although you still can't die.
Yes.
So there is that. I mean, that's fine. If you need
you can die at the very beginning. You can have a heart attack.
You can get shot.
Yeah, and so many things can happen. But it's a great goddamn game, and I heavily recommend it. If you are like, oh, I like RPG, play Disco Elysium, and then you will do what I did, which was after so many years of grognardism and thinking nothing could change, I actually changed my top 5 RPGs after playing Disco Elysium.
Mm-hmm. Went up to number 2.
It went up to number 2.
Text play Deus Ex? No.
More gold, Your Majesty.
You can play it on your channel.
I might.
I'm Deus Ex'd out, guys.
I might. I mean, we could play.
I think Goat's gonna play it and record it.
Yeah, he started to. Disco Elysium would be not something I'd ever want to play and rob you guys of the experience of.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what? I wouldn't mind, because there's a potential that Goat might be a regular on the
Courtesy Flush.
On the Courtesy Flush. What if Goat did a playthrough on the Courtesy Flush?
Of Deus Ex?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be down with that.
I think
by
that
that point, I'd be fine. I'm just Deus Ex'd out.
Because I played it a lot when it came out.
I played it about 6 months ago and beat it again, just because I wanted to just have something to play while I was editing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm Deus Ex'd out. Let's see. Have you ever played Harvester? Yeah, we played it here on the Courtesy Flush. Nereaser did. Nereaser is somebody I would have never expected to play a game like Harvester, but he beat the whole game.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Interesting.
Have you ever
game.
played Eliza? That's by Zachtronics. They mostly make programmer puzzle games. I don't think so.
Mm-hmm. Well, at any rate, I think that about wraps it up for this evening.
Yeah, I think that should be pretty good.
As you slowly sweat and sink into the couch.
Yeah, pretty much, because that's exactly what's happening right here. So, I'm pretending my best not to be sick, because that was an experience. The gum is okay. The gum is another good part of that.
Okay. So the gum is acceptable.
It gets all the bad taste out of my mouth, which is not stopping all the bad inside of me. So, we'll be back again on Wednesday with Dagger of Amun-Ra. You're grunting like that's gonna be bad for you, but I'm gonna be here too, just enjoying that fun experience together. I like point and click games, but when they get bad, I'm well aware of it. I'm well aware of it. But we'll play Dagger of Amun-Ra because we just beat Colonel's Bequest last Wednesday. So we get to see what other horrible murders she covers up, because she doesn't tell anybody.
She is a murderer.
Laura Bow is a murderer, man.
She is a murderer.
She said nothing to anybody in that house.
Yeah, that's the issue. Is she covered up a murder, and
like she walked around like, ooh, a body, and she said all these things. The only person she talked to was her dad in her head.
Yeah, she walked around, touched all.
She was on mute.
She was at the sign of every murder. Mm-hmm. She said nothing to nobody, and then, God, really think about it. She had her fingers on every murder weapon. She trampled through every murder scene.
Yep.
And again, silently walked around the house murmuring to the father she could only see in her head. So, yeah, murderer. She's
yeah.
Because imagine she tells the cops, like, no, I just walked around.
Yes.
Yeah, that's. I'm sorry.
So she's Jessica Fletcher. Oof. No, Dagger of Amun-Ra is going to be a little bit better because it's a point click instead of it's the standard Sierra SCI engine game with the hand and the eye and the walking thing. And it's a little bit better designed, so I think we can kind of start that one out free-flowing just to try it out. And then if it gets too weird, then the stream after that, we'll speed run the game.
I would love to speed run that game.
We're not going to do that Wednesday, though.
Okay.
We're just going to fuck around with it on Wednesday.
Fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll see how far we get just fucking around, and then on the Wednesday following that, we'll beat the whole game.
I have to stand by and be ready to have medical intervention here in a little bit when all that hits your digestive tract.
It's already hitting me. It feels like a fist. It feels like a fist going through my body right now. Like, food is great when you could feel it going through your body in its exact pinpoint location. Like GPS.
Fist of food.
A fist of food. Anyway, yeah. that should wrap it up for tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We'll be back again on Wednesday with more Courtesy Flush. So, and also a new haircut. I get a haircut in the morning, so.
He's going to have a new haircut.
I had to shave my face, now I'm getting a haircut. I'm going to be a totally different person tomorrow.
I told him he should get the Vincent D'Onofrio from Full Metal Jacket.
No, I think I'm good. That guy wears a better bald head than I can.
He looks like a white milk dud.
Yeah, I could see that. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with us, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much. I'm running out of thank yous. Have a good night, and take care.